I am Misty Simon, and I have been with UPMC doctors since we first moved here 17 years ago now. Wow, that's a long time. Long ago, when I started having some issues in my leg, I knew of Dr. Hubbard because he had taken care of my grandmother. So I would come in and we talked about, I ended up with an iliac that was partially blocked. And so UPMC, one of the things that I love that they do is have continuous follow-up. I do have diabetes, and so with the iliac, I would come in every year, I would do the test, I would groan at him, I would, I write mysteries, so I would threaten to put him in the next one and make him the victim if he told me anything bad. But Dr. Hubbard would just see me every year, we'd joke, we'd talk about things. So this last time, we ended up having a conversation about some gastro issues that I was having. He said, I just have this feeling that maybe this is something that we need to look into a little bit more. They come out with a little piece of paper that you're really hoping does not look like some kind of seismic activity for an earthquake. And he came back in and he said, there is something. I don't know what it is. But we're going to follow up on it. He called me and he said, there is something, we're going to have to do the heart catheterization. I was in a room at the hospital and he came in and he looked like I had kicked his puppy. And I said, why does your face look like that? And he said, if anyone had told me that this is what I would be having a conversation with you about, I would never have believed them. And I said, all right, lay it. And he said, you have 100% blockage, a 95% blockage, and a 90% blockage. How are you walking around? So I am extremely thankful in so many ways, very, very grateful that he pushed. If he hadn't pushed, the only way that we would have known that something was wrong was when I had fallen over with a heart attack. If there is anyone in this life that I am incredibly grateful for, it is absolutely Dr. Hubbard, because did I like the news? No, I did not. I mean, I don't think anybody's like, yes, triple bypass, bring it on. I, wear dresses that you can't necessarily see it, but it looks like railroad tracks. But it's something that every day I look at it, I literally, in my head, think, thank you so much, both Dr. Hubbard and then by extension UPMC, for taking care of patients in a way that doesn't just define where you are. Everybody has their own piece that they do, but Dr. Hubbard really stepped over the line into, you have gastro, let me see if that might also have something to do with your heart. And he didn't have to do that. That's something he could have been like, okay, have fun at the gastro, let me know how it goes. And instead he took the extra couple of minutes and really thought past what his normal responsibilities would be. And so that's why I'm sitting here. And I just came back from a book tour. I write books. I would not have been able to do that. I have a renewed lease. And that was at 43. I don't think that I expected at 43 that I would be looking at that second chance. But here we are. And I really have Dr. Hubbard to thank for that.